Let's get to it. First game of the day. Feel good to be on. Don't give me a huge wait time like I did yesterday. We should be straight.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Haven't played the Saints yet.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. 60 Regs. 60 Regs. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw to get started, it's Rattler. He's going to air one out right away. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver.
He was defended by
and it'll bring up 2nd down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Throwing now is Rattler. That one downfield for Cooks. That's
Brandon Cooks.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
He's getting beat like that?
That is a big gainer for the Saints. It's a gain of 43 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Smith, red. Set, ready.
Quick throw on the RPO, it's Hill. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
33.
Right back to Hill. He's got it again.
Put him in a whole hard fight.
He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down, and they are going to set up from the 7-yard line.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Eagles.
Kamara. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. That's hauled in at the 2.
I think you got to go for it here, Mike. They've had this impressive opening drive where they've marched their way all the way down into the red zone, and the last thing you want to do here is settle for 3.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively, to be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
7, Eagles nothing.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away.
Groupie? That's your kicker name, Groupie? Wow.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Kicker being named Groupie is kind of wild.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 2-yard gain.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for an Eagles first down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Good throw, boy.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Claude Red. Here we go. Set.
To throw, it's Rattler. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Down. Set.
Looking to throw. Rattler. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. Now inside the 25.
Come on, dude.
Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. That is a big gainer for the Saints. A gain of 57 yards.
We're going to go 2-man under. Let's go cover one.
Now it is 1st and goal.
52. Set. Ready.
They'll run here with Kamara.
Nope.
And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Ready, red. set.
Rattler now, back to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3, and that's going to set up 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there.
Yes, sir.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas.
Let's go.
And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand. Give your guy a chance to come down with it. And he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
Just for being stupid. Dummy of the week.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts.
Damn, that's my fault.
Intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
Fuck.
And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's go back there.
Going silver, ready? Yellow top set. Turmage, 9. Yellow top.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted.
That's on me, bro.
That's the linebacker, Pete Werner. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick-6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
This one caught at the 4.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Come on, set.
Kamara going to try to pull his way in, trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Ready.
They'll try and run. Here's Kamara. And he will not get in.
Take it for
The
them,
defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down. Throwing is Rattler. And this is caught.
Dude, my man is right there.
The decision to go pays off. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Crowd left. 73. 73. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
And an Eagles 1st down.
No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Crowd left Yeti. Hey, 73. No touch.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barker. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, 73. Man. Tiger Hornet. Hey, Silver. No touch.
To the air again, Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No touch that. Hey, 63. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
1st down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
No touch that. Crowd left Yeti. Alpha. No touch.
Hurts will try it again. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Crowd left Yeti.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Great, set. Hey, easy, 63, bad. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Hurts again. He connects downfield to Dotson. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Eagles.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Great. Set. Right here, right. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. He's got it at the 7. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Eagles.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball down.
This one caught just past the pylon. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Eagles 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Down. Hut.
Here's Rattler. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring it down.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. That'll be picked up by the Eagles.
Boy, you lucky.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back,
Boy,
second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Blake Groupie to kick off for the
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Good. Set. Hey, let's go. Crowd love Yeti. Bad. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. The open receiver.
Get out of there,
is
Dotson. Get out of there, boy.
He will score. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown tonight. Elliott on now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Here we go, set. Ready.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 39.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Flag.
Quick throw on the RPO. It's Hill. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field.
Got it. Set. 45. White. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
Now Rattler gonna throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Let's go. Ready?
Throwing now is Rattler. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed.
Nope.
That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th
game,
down.
son.
Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Is a turnover on down.
That's the game, son.
Alpha. No touch that. Right here. Hey. Go Silver, right? Crowd left Yeti. No touch that.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll be taken
That's the
down,
game, son.
but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
It's a gain of
They do a really
18.
nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Here's Barkley.
You help me with it, boy.
Powering forward. He's
That's the
in.
game, son.
Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Good. Makes the score Eagles 28, Saints 21. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score,
Philadelphia.
here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to
The
let
Saints
that
take
one
over
go. It'll
1st
go
and
through the
10
end zone.
at
It's a
their own
touchback.
35-yard line.
Spike 60. Let's go now. Hut.
Rattler now back to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the
Here we
35-yard
go.
line.
Set, hut.
Looking to throw. Rattler. This one
Nope.
on target to Olave. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
To throw, it's Rattler. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Trouble,
A
38.
gain of 45 yards. And the Saints 1st down.
Set, go.
Back to the air one more time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
brings up second.
They just have to be
10.
more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Blue, 32. Ready.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Ready. Hunt.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. Nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
4th down.
5, 90, ready.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. And he'll take it on in. Taysom Hill. Touchdown Saints.
Touchdown.
He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here is Shipley on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hey, Silver. No touch, man. 180. No touch.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. That's to the right side, caught by Goddard. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I'm going to go right back to it.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down.
Good throwing
That's to the sideline and pulled in by Smith. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
Eagles 1st down.
Alpha.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, 73.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go right back to
a
it.
First set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Great. Set. And let's go. Crowd left, Yanni. Hey. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Gotta put a
That's
flat out
taken
there.
in right side by Goddard.
Gotta
And
put a
he's out
flat
of
out
bounds.
there.
Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 50-yard line.
Here. Why he's worried about that.
Crowd left, Yanni. No touch, set. Crowd left, Yanni. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Again, Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard.
What?
And this is too far out
Come
in
on,
front.
bro.
That
Come
one's
on,
incomplete.
come on.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
63. Hey, Silver. No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is
Too many dots, man.
And he's got another one. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Eagles will go up by 7.
Makes the score Eagles 35, Saints 28.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready. 52 blue. Hut.
Throwing is Rattler. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 4.
Ready?
They'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability
that
to
should be
used
intentionally
in the passing
grounded,
game.
dog.
Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
On the set.
2nd and 10.
Set. Ready. Hut.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Taysom Hill working free downfield. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
19 yards.
It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, New Orleans.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. Set.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
He was brought down by Zach
Fight,
Moore. It's a gain
So,
of 5.
2 minutes to play here in the second half.
At the
Greg and I
25-yard
back
line.
for the conclusion in a moment. It is 2nd down and 5.
Claws red. Set. Hut. Set.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. A gain of 10. Move the sticks again. Another first down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Open man. That's the
Come on, dog.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Smash. Red. Ready.
Now Rattler gonna throw, and it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Is good. That ties the game, 35-35. Blake Groupie.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Which way we want to go?
Here's 1st down.
Great, set. Hey, trimmer. Yeti.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He
Okay.
connects downfield to Dotson. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Eagles, first
All
down.
3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10.
Crowd left Yeti. Tiger Hornet.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Throwing left side there, but it is
Can't even
incomplete.
pass lead it.
Intended
He was
for
looking for A.J. Brown that time.
Incomplete.
And that will
Not
lead to
even
a second
pass
down.
7-10.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Moving left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see
Get
if
out
they
of
can
there,
pull out
Dallas.
the win here late.
No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
43 yards.
And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win this one.
Jake Elliott on for the
So
field
now,
goal.
Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
And
That
that
was a
one
good
is
game.
through the back of
He
the end
shouldn't have gotten as
zone.
many
It is a
plays as he got. I
touchback.
gave him some shit
35-yard
earlier.
line.
Let's go default. Let's go here. Do that.
On the double.
This is 1st and 10.
Blaster. 6. Set. Hut. Black. 95. Set.
Here we go. One final play. Just trying to make something happen. And the ball's loose
Ain't no making
on the
nothing
field.
shake that.
So it's a win here for the Eagles.
Comeback.
They get
Down
themselves into
21 to
field goal range
7.
for one final shot. Kicker delivers.
Made it
They
happen.
avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That boy
Follow
Hurts was
us
dying.
on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say,
at the fishing
so
reel?
long
Okay.
from South Philly.
I threw a pick right there. He caught a pick 6 on me. Great game. GG to old boy BGNRG _ 1987. He was alright. $367. Hurts out here putting up numbers. They said that boy Hurts couldn't throw, huh? That boy Hurts was out here dying. Put me in, coach. Put me in the motherfucking game, coach. Oh, yeah, starting with this weight and stuff, huh? What's up? What's taking so long to get into the game? Don't start with this stuff. Come on, bro. And then be giving niggas losses and shit. Really? This the type of bullshit EA on today, huh? Nigga going a little win streak. Watch you come out of this. If you step out of this, this probably some shit with a custom playbook. You just desyncing niggas for no reason. Yo, what's up? The fuck is going on? I bet I had took no L from that, bro. I ain't never seen that before. What the fuck was that? I bet you it's some custom playbook shit, bro. Niggas finding ways to get wins off of that. Put me in the motherfucking game, coach. Let's see. Prop bet Kev.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles.
Niggas love the Eagles, bro. I'm gonna start coming out and playing with other niggas.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You can offer a friendly quit. Tight doubles. Here we go with this BS.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. Out left to Dotson. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Alpha. Good, set. Crowd left. Anyone, huh?
Hurts sets up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
No, touch that. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer. No, touch.
Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Hurts looking to change the play. In motion left goes Smith. Here's Hurts to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Good. 73.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
From the 22, Hurts. Open man.
I'm trying to jump, dog.
That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
He wasn't open.
Devontae Smith, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Eagles nothing.
Shit wasn't open, D.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20.
Hey, 73.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
63, 6. Great. Hey, Silver. No touch.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
13 yards on the
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Go Silver, ready? Hey! Crowd left Yeti! Crowd left Yeti! Hey! Delta!
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
I pressed the wrong button.
Be knocked away.
I'm thinking I'm throwing to the corner route. He's wide open. Why would I throw it here? Why would I press that?
Just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Crowd left Yeti! Crowd left Yeti! Hey! Hey, 73, 63. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, Silver.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Great, set. Yeti. Hey, easy, 63, bad. Tiger Hornet. Hey. $73. Go Silver, ready?
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
I threw it away, dog. I threw it away.
Too much this time. Down he goes. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Crowd left Yeti.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. To the right side and intercepted.
I forced it.
He may go.
14-point
and he
lead.
takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
I don't even think
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Running back.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Great, set. Hey, easy, 63, bad. 73.
They'll set up a throw. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
No touch that. Hey, let's go. Let's go Silver, ready? Hey. No touch.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Crowd left, Yanni. 63.
Back to throw again. He's got Smith here. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
10 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, 73. Nice.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And did he get the
That's
feet
not a
down?
catch.
No, they'll say he did not. It's
What?
incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Great, set. Yanni. Crowd left, Yanni. Hey, easy, 63, bad.
Let's go.
73.
Yeah, let's go there.
Hey, easy, 63, bad.
I like that combination. Let's see where his...
No touch.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts.
Let's get in there. Come
And
on,
he is
dog.
into the end zone. Touchdown.
Niggas don't be good, man. I just be giving them opportunities.
Saquon Barkley. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are back
I'm
within
just
a
pissed that you even
score.
coming out here with the Eagles and you a Jaguars fan, dude. Prop bet, Kev.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And that one makes it 14-7.
We're going to cook up some dots. We just got to get a stop.
Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to
Let's
kick
get a
off
stop,
for
man.
Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
That's my fault. I got bumped. I was supposed to
you're
kick
talking
that,
about
bro.
aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The
That's my
fallback
fault,
is
man.
to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
No touch that. No touch that.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And an Eagle first
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Okay, throw another one up.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Get the...
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith with his second touchdown here in this first
nigga
half.
beat in a quarter.
And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
A quarter, dog.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum.
Got beaten
not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
You just stay your behind in here if you're going to stay in here.
With a PAT. And it's now 21-7.
Fucking yo, dog. A quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. To Barkley on the check down. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring up second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
63, 63, 63. Man. No touch.
Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. This one complete down the field to Goddard. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
You thought you were going to switch with me?
49-yard line.
Please.
Tyler, no touch. Trimmer. Carl Yeti. Hey, 73. No touch.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Good, set. On anyone else? Hey, 73. Hey, easy, 63, bad.
I'm going to take a half off one of them.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On second and goal, Hurts. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Third and goal.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
Hey, great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer, go silver, ready? Yeti. Tiger Hornet. 63. No touch.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Eagles 21, Eagles 14. Jake Elliott to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
You better not give up anything. You niggas give up something.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Airing it out deep for Smith. This is caught at the 20. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
I should have just... set pressure, dog.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Oh, he missed it.
And this one is no good. He missed it.
Nice.
And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Nice.
First half in the books. You're
Nice.
watching the NFL on EA
I know
Sports.
not to sit back in coverage on this dude. Jesus Christ.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
That's right.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
And a big 32-yard play on third.
Hey, 73.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
180. Hey, Silver.
Looking to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Yeti. Great. Set. 180. 73.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that'll be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down.
Trimmer. Kyle left, Yeti.
Hurts.
I had you, dog. I had you.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, easy, 63, bad.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. That's to his running back.
Where did he get the first down?
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a first and 10 inside the 35. Here's Hurts to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Alpha. Man, crowd left Yeti.
Throwing his Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Come on.
Knocks the ball away.
This nigga could throw fade routes down the side. Not even a fade route down the sideline. Just a route down the sideline.
He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Great, set. Yeti. Hey, 73.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Good catch, boy.
To the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 and the 15.
That's good for an
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
Hey, Silver. Go Silver, ready?
He'll look to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Great, set.
Hurts completing this one quickly. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. Elliott on for the extra point.
And they tried to fucking glitch me just now.
He's got it.
Come on, dog. Give me a shot.
Tied at 21.
Come on. He was down 21 last one. Come on. He was down 14 last one.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the fourth as the kick's away.
Oh, he's going line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll go to Barkley again. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Yes.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Back to throw here.
No,
He's got his running back.
That's my fault.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Boy, for most of us, that has taken a big risk in the fourth quarter of a tie game. But this is a head coach that has absolute confidence in his offense. And they repay that trust by not just getting a first down, but getting big yardage as well.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Damn, that's my fault. Boss is on me, fellas.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now 1st and goal.
Great, set. Trimmer.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try the right side here. Barkley.
Yeah, let him get in. That's cool. Let him get in.
Touchdown.
That is cool with me.
Saquon Barkley taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Eagles 21. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
That's what it's all about right here. Right?
This is 1st and 10.
It's colorful.
Great, set. Anyway, Carlos Gianni. Hey, 73. Hey, easy, 63.
They'll look to throw. And that's complete to Brown. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Good. Anyway, go silver, ready? Yeti.
Back to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout,
right there too,
as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
Alpha. Crowd left Yeti.
He's back to throw. To the sideline and incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
These niggas be cheating.
63.
He'll look to throw.
No!
As he throws there,
come on, my nigga. They cheating, dog.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Hey, easy. Tiger Hornet. Hey, silver. No touch.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Nigga just cheated, man.
It's N'Kobe Dean
man.
with a pick. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
Not even EA,
a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it...
You got it. I'm not sitting here waiting for you to run the fucking ball. You got it, dog. They bailed you out. Niggas just cheated me.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at
again?
Lincoln Financial Field in South
Come
Philly.
on, dude.
Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror
and
image
then they put you in wars with these
as it'll be the
fucking
Philadelphia
niggas,
Eagles and themselves.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
I should have blitzed the
and
last
this will
nigga
not
head
be
up.
returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Is this the same dude? I'm not changing shit.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. Being chased out left.
Look at this
shit. Caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, you can't make this type of shit up, boy.
King, Phil King. Great. Set. Nice. Hey, let's go.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
Great.
Now back to throw.
Baited him.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Thought it was open and it wasn't. Get out of there, Makuba. Thought it
And
was
he'll
open
take
and
it
it
across
wasn't.
midfield to the
It
46-yard
wasn't open,
line.
bro.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his
It was
caliber,
not
an
there.
opening drive
I
interception.
thought it was
There's
something
no
there
doubt
when
in
it
my
wasn't
mind that
there.
even he's surprised at how that one
Styles
played
P
out.
was.
But we know this guy is not going to
In
stop
the
him from
shadows,
continuing
dude.
to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh my God.
Oh, his
Yo,
first throw
that's
of
a
the
good
game
pick.
going
That's
to
a
be
good pick.
intercepted.
Good pick.
Picked up by the
Good pick.
USC man, Adoree
I thought it
Jackson.
was something there.
And
and
the
it
Eagles
wasn't
are
there.
going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
The result
Go
only
ahead,
4
Howard. You
yards
keep coming
here on
in
the
and out.
play. And it'll be second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll set up to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Yards to go.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
73. Trimmer.
Back to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And
Make
he's
him
taken
fumble,
down,
man.
but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Eagles.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
73.
They go play action with Hurts. Steps away. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll drop to throw. Over the middle here to
That should
Brown.
not be a.
And he is going to
That
have
shouldn't
an
even be
Eagles
allowed
first
right now.
down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to
Put some
free up
pressure
some
on you, dog.
space. And it worked
Not letting
awfully
nobody sit
well.
back no more.
Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards.
Doubles.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Slot man moves right. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
Back inside.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
On the tackle.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they come up now, 2nd and goal.
No touch that.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they...
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Eagles nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays.
He's got a man, complete. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there for Philly. 62 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
63. Alpha. Hey. 73.
Hurts. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And Hurts going to move them around. They go play action here on first down. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Here's Hurts to throw. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
This short throw caught by Goddard. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Great. Set.
Throwing is Hurts. And that's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it.
A loss of a yard.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley.
Hurts pass.
2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at their 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Back to throw again. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Hey, 73.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Down the right sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, 50 yards. And the Eagles take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Elliott good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Eagles are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Buying time to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Great, set. Go silver. 180, 180.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
73, 73, 63, 63.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
A 53-yard attempt.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Oh, some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the...
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
You and I have talked about adjustments so many times during games. Remember, it's really series to series, but coming out after the half, that's a big opportunity, a big time to come out and make one of those plays that can change a game.
Yeah, first play in the 3rd quarter. So offensively you think of adjustments, but right defensively, maybe you're playing a hunch. You have an adjustment to make.
Yeah, I think sometimes they have that special in there that, hey, they've run this type of play all in the first half. If you see it, go get it.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Eagles will take over possession here up at the 44. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Forced out to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. Try to drop one in, but it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle.
Complete to number 88.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
First and goal.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Tiger Hornet. Delta.
Looking to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Being chased out left. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind.
Great, set. Hey, trimmer.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Grant Calcaterra from 17 yards out. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Eagles 21, Eagles 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
32.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Kyle, let's get it.
Now on 2nd and 13. Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good for an Eagles.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Silver. Go silver. Yeti. There. No touch.
They'll set up to throw. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on third down. A bullet throw, but incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 40. That's good for Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
On the scramble, a 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Devontae Smith, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Eagles 21, Eagles 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Saquon Barkley running right. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throw out wide is incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Barkley, inside handoff. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Crowd love Yeti. No touch.
Hurts. To Barkley on the check down. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Running left, it's Barkley. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down. And the Eagles...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Atlanta Falcons.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here in Atlanta. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
London brought in motion. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
3rd and 5.
Buffalo 18.
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
At the 49.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
No touch that. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown.
Hurts
15-yard pickup there. First down, Philadelphia.
A gain of 15.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Great. Set. Out. Trimmer. 73. No touch.
A first down throw for Hurts. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
And 10.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Great. Set. 73. Yeti. Hey, easy. 63. Back. No touch.
To the air again. Hurts. On the run to the right. And he's in.
Hurts pass.
Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
7, Falcons nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Open man down the field. It's McLeod. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 35 yards.
At the 21-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go! 19 tight. 70 Timberwolves. Get up.
To throw is Penix. This is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Crowd left Yeti. Good. Set. What up? Delta.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
1st down, Eagles.
One quarter in the books. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch that. Hey, Silver. 73.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Great. Set. 180.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
Brought down by James Pierce.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Great. Set. 180. Hey, easy. 63. Back.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end Goddard.
Hurts pass.
And the defense can't
Complete
come
to
up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down, taking a shot downfield for Smith, and he will go all the way.
Complete to
Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0.
Jake Elliott to kick
so
off
following
for
the score,
Philadelphia.
here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Chap 60, chap. Let's go. 79 Bronco. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. Forced to his right. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Out of bounds and sacked.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there.
Cooper
now it's going to be third down.
Coverage.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short, bomb, punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th. We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from KC. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. The pressure too much, and he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. A pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup, and it brings us to fourth down.
Attack, attack! Attack!
Now Mahomes. That is incomplete. They elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Hey, easy, 63, bad.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Great, set. Hey! Alpha. No touch.
To throw, Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
No touch.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Yeti.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That is incomplete. They elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey, guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love that.
First and 10 for Mahomes. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact.
A gain of 17 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown Chiefs.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Good.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And wow, it's hard to get a square shot when he's moving like that. Spinning and turning and picking up 9 yards.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches at the 50-yard line.
2nd and inches.
You on left.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
On the handoff. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
To throw is Hurts. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it here with Saquon. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Fourth down, here's Hurts. That's caught, left side, it's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
First down, Eagles.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Go Silver, ready? Crowd left, Yeti. Man.
Hurts will try it again. This one is caught by Dotson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner and just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer.
And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Attack, attack! Yellow! Hey, yellow, hey, go.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
By Jalen Carter. A 9-yard loss. It's
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll return to Arrowhead after this.
Yellow. Yellow. Hey, 43, 40. Yellow.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete to Rice. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. They'll send Worthy in motion.
Yellow.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to have the Chiefs' first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Off the play fake. Mahomes pushed out to his left. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2.
Pacheco goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
And Butker on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Eagles 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Keelan Robinson to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Robinson on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Great, set. Right anyway, crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Silver, set. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
2nd and 10.
Great, set. Right anyway, up. Nice.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
Third down.
No touch. Trimmer. 63. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Man, 63. Hey, thumbs up, alerted. Alpha. Tiger Hornet. 73. Crowd left Yeti. Delta.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Jahan Dotson.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
First down, Philadelphia.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Hey, 73. Hey, Silver. You on up.
To throw on second down is Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal at the 6-yard
big
line.
play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
Alpha. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. He'll be forced outright. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And that's just another element that defenses have to worry about when playing a team like this. You match up with all their skill guys in the route concept, but then there's nobody left to account for the quarterback, and he ends up making the play. Big-time finish, big-time play, and they end this drive with 6.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15. That's a lot,
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Open man right side is Kelsey. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
On the play. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
A first down throw for Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down.
Hey, 15. Yellow.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Moving to his right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play. can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Great, set. On anyone,
Hurts gonna fire this one out to Smith.
Hurts pass.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A loss of a yard.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the Chiefs' 29-yard line.
To throw, Hurts. In trouble, and down he goes. That is George Karlaftis. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
Third and long.
Great, set. 180. Yeti. Hey, Silver. Carl up, Yeti. No touch.
Here's Hurts. This is intercepted. Kicked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
The third down.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On second down, Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
14 yards.
The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down.
First and 10.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Come back! Fire down these two.
They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, Riblets! Yellow. 180! 15. Hey, Sunday. Yellow.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And now it's fourth down.
Come back! Fire down these two.
Now Mahomes. That is hard down the field. He's got it. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
And a Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll come up for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. Now, a big third down. Man in motion is Brown.
Yellow.
On third down, Mahomes got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
10 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here we go. First and goal.
Yellow. 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Denver Broncos.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
And off we go from Denver. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw right away. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Nix. A short throw to Ingram. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Nix to the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Nix. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
That is caught. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
First down.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Captain, 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 captain. Chill.
Throwing Nix. They'll roll him out right. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Broncos will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Made the quick throw there outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just wanted to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
73.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Broncos 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick 6. This one goes out wide for Barkley. So they'll get nothing out of that play, And that's going to bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Great, great, great. Set. Try left Yeti. Try left Yeti.
Throwing is Hurts. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the 1st down.
He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 42-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3.
No touch that.
Hurts. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. Past the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 41 yards. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Broncos 14, Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Brings up 3rd.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
To throw is Nix. Flushed out right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Broncos 21, Eagles 7.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Open man has got it, the tight end. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd down at the 30-yard line.
63.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
1st down.
Crowd left Yeti. Great. Set. Hey, easy. 63. Yeti. Dice right. Crowd left Yeti. Hey. Go Silver, ready?
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Hey, 73. Hey, Silver.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. That one downfield for Dotson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Tiger Hornet. 63. Alpha. 73.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss. And the Broncos are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, 73, 70. No.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Airing it out deep for Smith. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action in Denver.
Dre, set. I know you like a Hornet. Hey, Silver.
Back to throw again. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Marshall. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 39. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
Saquon Barkley. The afternoon. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Broncos 21, Eagles 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Let's see what he come out in. Trips off nasty. Is that the one with the RPO?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
No.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game.
No,
what? And that's caught inside the 35.
Yo.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It's a gain of 35.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there.
And he got
pretty good arm, too.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 yards down to the 15 and a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Here's Nix. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
I'm still not too worried about the freaking RPO. He ain't even in the RPO.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
What's the sense of having it on RPO?
It's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Yeah, RPO, read key, conservative. Pitch key, read key, conservative. Focus on the QB option, pass key. Focus on the pass coverage. Are you serious?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they can't bring him down. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They just tell you anything.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter.
Hey, 70, King, Phil King, Phil King. Great, set. Call up. I didn't anyone that. Call up, Yanni. Tiger Hornet. Delta.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Open man downfield. He's got it. It's his running back. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver.
They'll look to throw here.
I threw it inside.
This is intercepted.
You know
His
what?
3rd of the
I'm
game.
done for the night.
Brandon Jones picking it off.
I'm just going to keep on
time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15.
Dude, that's you, McCollum. You was
Trying
right
to
there,
find some
dude.
space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big 1st down to get away from the end zone.
Flats, though?
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Now it's Nix. A short throw to Ingram. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Broncos on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Escaping the pressure right. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Captain. Olay. Oh.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Flushed out right. And he coughed it up. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley from 19 yards away. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
21.
So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And the Broncos are going to get the football. And they just about had to get that recovery to have any chance. They only have 1 timeout. You look at the clock, and let's do the math here, Charles. This one's pretty much over.
Yeah, we do have a chart here, don't we, that tells us about the timeouts.
You do. I'm not as smart as you.
And in looking at it, you're exactly right. Chart's not going to help them here at all. They're pretty much done at this stage. They had to have that recovery.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only 1 timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either.
I'm done.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching
he
the
ran
30.
past the nigga.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is.
Dude.
They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Make this type of shit up, boy.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Bullshit, bro.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout.
Fucking throwing interceptions, throwing stupid ass passes for no fucking reason at all. Dog, I promise tomorrow I'm going on a fucking 100-game winning streak. I promise. It's gonna start right now. Like, I know what I'll be doing wrong. Like, I shouldn't be 26 and 36. You know how many games I done lost? Just being stupid.